Since coming into the side this season, you've influenced FC Goa's performance tremendously. So, especially in the defensive side, which they were lacking earlier. So, how did you manage to do that?
I'll be very selfish and very naive and a non-footballing person if I say that I made a big difference myself alone. It's the biggest lie. If anyone says that in any team, which wins you games, which gets you the points, and which gets you to have a good season, is these training sessions, week in, week out, and that's what got us the results. Even initially, when we dropped points, we were not playing bad. I think apart from the Mohammedan game, I think every game we were playing good. So it was just a matter of time, and I was just lucky enough that when I entered the team, everyone kind of stepped up. And yeah, that's that. And it's great to the team, the training which we do. All the people when they say like how FCGoa had that run of winning so many games, being unbeaten, I just request everyone come and watch us train every now and then. You'll find all the answers there.
You, as a team, managed to limit the opponent's scoring chances. So, are there any specific strategies that go into maintaining that kind of performance?
Of course, when we go into any game, there's a system to it, there's a plan to it, how we gonna defend and try to recover the ball, and what we do when we recover the ball. As football is about, when you have the ball, when you don't have the ball, the transitions, when you lose the ball, or when you win the ball, and the set pieces. So each game has a plan based on that, and we work towards it. It's very tiring, but it's one of the most important things, which in the longer run gets you a lot of wins, a lot of good results.
Bryson has been a standout performer with significant goal contributions. How has his emergence influenced the team's attacking?
Bryson deserves all the credit. The guy's been working tirelessly. We saw him last year, we saw a lot of potential in him. I'll be honest, I just felt like, yeah, he's just talented. I don't know if he'll step up or not. I didn't have high hopes, to be honest, last season, but that's the beauty of of the sport and of seeing the real character when it comes out. And he's worked hard in the pre-season. I got to know from Jose and everyone. The monsoon was crazy here in Goa. I love it, but it was very strong this time. But all I heard about him, he kept on working, and then eventually hard work will eventually pay off. And that whatever he's reaping the fruits, being in the national team, getting his debut. He deserves it all, and he gives us a big edge in the game. Scoring them beautiful goals, and apart from that, the defensive work also which he does, it's brilliant. And still, he has a long way ahead of him. So I just want to see how consistent he can be season in, season out.
You've had some strong performances at home, including a 2-0 victory over Mohammedan Sporting. How crucial has the home crowd been in boosting the team's performance?
Very important. Even when I was playing in other clubs, I used to come and play for Toda. It was always a difficult place because the energy which the Goans bring, it charges you up a lot. And having myself experienced it last season and this season, it just gives you extra motivation. No matter what, sometimes we athletes say we don't let the noise around us affect, because we are so focused in the game. We don't hear the fans so much, but it's good for the quotes and motivational things. But when you're not there, I mean, there are 15, 20,000 people cheering your name, cheering your team's name, it gives you extra boost of energy, and it's just you want to do, like when we're playing, myself at least, when we walk out, we see them kids, and then you just feel like, when you're almost done, can't run anymore, your lungs are about to give up. And subconsciously, the little ones are watching people who are supporting the club for 10 years, more since inception. Then you feel like you can't let them down. You just, alright, if you faint, you faint, but let me at least give that one last final answer, of course. So in that sense, they support us a lot, and pretty sure that in the semis and the games ahead, they will do what they've done all season and hope for the best.
You'll be knowing your opponents later today based on the match between Mumbai FC and Bangalore FC. Do you have any preference of who you'd like to play?
Both are top teams, and I've got friends in both teams, and see that's the beauty of ISL. And after the regular season is finished, the top four becomes like the cream of it. You know, of course, in the regular season, you play everyone. Every team has a different timing when you play that team. It's much momentum they were. With so many factors. But when you come to the top four, it's a real game. These are literally the best. The best. Everyone is in a great momentum because that's why in the top four. And no matter whom you get, it's going to be a tough call. And you love these games. You want to be part of such games.
Thank you for
Thank you,
speaking to
sir.
HiveJaw, and best of luck